Hello my friends, welcome to my video. In this video, I will show you how you can link your personal domain to Office 365. Then you can create your email account using your own domain. Okay, so first of all, let's log in to the Office 365, the one we created in my previous video. You should have this administrator account. Then put the password to log in. So once you logged in, click admin. And click show all. Then settings, domains. You can see you have your default Microsoft domain. And then we're gonna add another one. So let me remove this one first. Then we can start from the scratch. Okay, click add domain. Then put the domain you purchased from anywhere else. Okay, so first step, you need to verify your domain. You can add a DNS record. I purchased the domain from Cheap Domains. But however, my name server is in my host Papa cPanel. Then I have to add DNS records from the cPanel. Under cPanel, click Zone Editor. In Zone Editor, find the domain you want to add to Office 365. And then click Manage. Under Manage, you can see you can add different DNS records. In here, we add a text records. Then we go back to Office 365 and copy these values and put into the record area. And the TTL is 3600. And the name is your main domain name. Then click Add Record. So once you've done that, you can go back to Office 365 to verify your domain. Click Verify. Okay, all good. Click Continue. Okay, in this step, it means you can put all the DNS records Microsoft required into your cPanel. But I'm not gonna do that, so I just click Close. Later, I will update the name server to Microsoft and use Microsoft to manage DNS records. Okay, so we go back to active users, add a user. I will create a new account using the personal domain we just added to the portal. Okay, you can see we choose the domain we just added. I'll send this password to my another email account just for record purpose. Okay, so by default, you have a 25 business premium license. I'm gonna use another one, and later I'm gonna remove the one assigned to the administrator account. Okay, so this one, the new one is being created. I'm gonna remove the license from the administrator account. In this way, we can still log in, but it can save your cost by assigning the license to the administrator account. Okay, so once we've done that, we can go back to finish our domain setup. Click Continue Setup. In here, I want to use Microsoft Office 365 to manage my DNS records. So I click Set up my online services for me. Then click Next. Yes, I want all of these services to be added and click Next. This is a fresh new setup for your email account. If you have already have a one email account, set it up somewhere else like a cPanel or IMAP, then you need to do the email migration first. In my other videos, I will show you how you can do the email migrations. The next step is to add your personal DNS records to the Office 365. So later, once you update the DNS server, it will automatically put these DNS records to avoid your website is down. The last step is to update the DNS settings. You need to copy these name server records to your domain registered place. Okay, let's go back to cheap domains and the name servers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna change to the Microsoft name servers. Add two more. Okay, change to 3, 4. Click update. Once you've done that, you go back to Office 365 portal and click verify. We can see here the records is still host Papa records. We need to wait until these records updated to the Microsoft 365. Then your email service will work in Microsoft 365. This is something like you tell your domain to use Microsoft Office 365 to manage your DNS records. That's why you need to update your name server to Microsoft. Previously, I put my cPanel name server host Papa, which means host Papa will have the right to manage my DNS records. DNS record can take 1 to 48 hours to be updated, but usually it only take probably around 1 to 2 hours. So we need to check this regularly. I'm gonna pause the video and check it once it's updated. Okay, so updated DNS settings. Looks like it's all good. You can see the domain status is healthy. Next, let's try to log in using the new account we created with your own domain. Click Sign in. Click Outlook. It is better to set up the time zone correctly for the first time. Otherwise, your email time will show in different time zone. Okay, so we're gonna do send and receive testing. Okay, click new message. That's the temporary email account and send. Okay, I've already got that email and I click the reply and you can see I've already received email from that account. That's all I want to show you today. Thank you for watching. And I'm gonna create another user. For your administrator account, usually you don't need to assign a license to that account. And that one has um, full permissions to manage your Office 365 portal. Here, I just create another account, another standard account. This account doesn't have the privileges to manage your Office 365, but can access all other services.